Grade 2, the next ball we're going to use is an oval shaped ball. One I'm starting off with is an AFL ball, but I've also got some touch balls behind me which you don't usually kick, but for our punt kick I'm going to use it as a demonstration, and a league ball also, okay? So they're all oval shaped balls. Girls and boys, your hand position when you're doing a punt kick depends on what sort of kick you're doing, but with the punt kick, predominantly you want the ball to be spinning backwards. Why do you want it to be spinning like that? Because it's easier for the person you're kicking to mark the ball, and it's also a lot accurate when it goes through the air. If you're trying to kick it on different parts of the ball and you don't get it right, there's a chance the ball can go to the left, to the right, or up too high. So with a punt kick, girls and boys, you want, if you've got laces, it's laces out all the time and your hands are spread out evenly over the side or to the front of the ball. I like using my ring finger down the centre. There's a seam down the centre like so. And for mine, I like to have my dominant hand, which is my right hand, just that little bit lower than my other hand, which is my left. So you see my left's a little bit higher than my right. Or you can have them both very equal. But the idea is to have those laces facing out and down if it's an Aussie Rules ball. If it's not an Aussie Rules ball and you're using the rugby ball to do the kick, you might have a bit different, it's a little bit bigger. You might have one hand up the top and down, and there's no laces, but you can use the seam of the ball. Okay, once again, even some people in different parts of league I know, they like holding at the side. So there's different ways of holding for a punt kick depending on what sport it is, but for you grade 2, I'm just going to teach you today what's the best way and what success you can have by following these directions. The punt kick is basically dropping the ball onto your foot and kicking for distance and accuracy. Or sometimes it might be for a shorter kick depending on what code you're doing the kick in. I'll go back to this Aussie Rules ball, girls and boys. So you're holding the ball, got your hands comfortable, you have your eyes on the ball, basically on the ball, and then you're taking a few steps, depends on what you want to do, and you're kicking. Let's go for a 4-step kick today. So what I'm trying to do is I want it to go straight, so I'm going to kick over the video screen. Eyes on the ball, start out, we're going to go, we'll start out with our left foot, go with your opposite, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to drop the ball. Now body position, you don't want to lean back. If anything, you want to be more leaning forward, having your body weight going forward. So your eyes on the ball and your body weight going forward and leaning forward. One common mistake that people make when they're starting out to do kicking, 1, 2, 3, 4, they take too many steps. When you're starting out, just start out with the basics. 1, 2, 3, kick, okay? The other big mistake, girls and boys, is a lot of you will throw the ball and try and kick it. You've got to try and drop the ball onto your boot. So I'm going to do a few examples from side on and front on, and we'll see how we go. Arms are spread comfortably, laces are pointing out. I've got my arms slightly bent in the middle. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, drop it, and kicking. Now after I've kicked it, girls and boys, my head was still down, okay? And my foot was pointing in the direction you wanted the ball to go. I'll come back a bit for this one. If you haven't got a footy at home, try it with a soccer ball. 1, 2, 3, drop it, and kicking like so. Back a bit further, oval shaped ball again. My hands spread, watch down, start off with your opposite stepping. 1, 2, 3, drop and kick. Kicking through the ball. Do it side on, girls and boys. Aim for something at home. You have to do these activities. Obviously you can't do these inside unless you're using a sock to practice. You'll have to find some space to do these punt kicks. Kick to someone else, they'll easily then they can kick the ball back to you. If not, you might put a target, it might be a tree, and you aim for it. I'm going to aim for the side of the wall. 1, 2, 3, drop the ball, eyes on the ball, and kick through again. So the idea of the punt kick, girls and boys, the basics I want you to do is keep your eyes on the ball, drop the ball onto your foot, keep your head down balanced over your kick it, and have your toe pointing in the direction you want it to go. It's a skill that once you master it can become a lot easier, but it's also a skill at the start before you master it that can be quite difficult. Keep practicing at it, and we'll do a lot more when you get back to school also. A lot of things you can do too, as I said, you know, if you've got some space, do it with your friends, do it with your family. You can kick in triangles, you can do a rectangular kick, have 4 people. Kick for distance, how far can you kick it? Kick for accuracy, aim for something. A lot of fun things you can do with a punt kick. Good luck.